Hey guys, how you doing? I said on Snapchat that I'd do a final opinion on the PlayStation Classic, and that's what I'm going to do. So yeah, I gave this a good go last week. I was on it every single day. I played through every single game, tried to, and I have to admit, well, my opinion is still the same. You know, I know my angry rant, people are annoyed, I can tell. But I know some people are annoyed of my, I know some, yeah. Some people, I can't get words out today. Yeah, I know some people are annoyed of my angry rant on this because I kept repeating myself. You know, even though I do it, I do that a lot. When I'm pissed, when I'm angry at something, I do repeat myself a lot. Well, not really on angry rants. I do it normally, but yeah, I've got to say I do repeat myself a lot, and I've got to stop doing it because I watched the video after I posted it, and I repeated myself so many times. I was like, oh god. So yeah, I'm gonna try my best not to do it because when I was doing the angry rant, I was just saying stuff off the top of my head that I just wanted to get out, and I just kept repeating it over and over again. So yeah, I've got to stop doing that. Anyway, my opinion has kind of changed on this. I have two good games on this actually. Two good games. I forgot what they are. Good thing I got the box here. Yeah, I actually enjoyed Mr. Driller. You know, it's like I think it's like, I can't remember played it. I think it's like, yeah, it's Tetris blocks. You're a lot of guy going around, and you're gonna get air canisters where you're going down, because it's basically you've got to go down as far as you can without dying. And it's actually pretty enjoyable. I just could not stop playing it once I played it. It was really enjoyable to play. I was actually surprised. And I went on the other puzzle game as well. Where was it? Yeah, Super Puzzle Fighter 2 Turbo. It's basically Tetris, or kind of like Tetris. So yeah, that's a big pile of crap. And the other good game that I really enjoyed was Oddworld Abe's Odyssey. Yeah, I've never played that before. I remember seeing that in magazines when I was a kid, because I had PlayStation magazines up the arse when I was a kid. I remember seeing it. So yeah, so I finally had a go on that after all these years. And yeah, it's actually a pretty good game. Really enjoyed it. I mean, that's probably the most one I've played is Oddworld, Abe's Odyssey. I actually really enjoyed it. I think that's about it really. And I can tell you the worst game on this, many people might disagree, I think the worst game on this console is easily Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six. I mean, when you're playing a first-person shooter, you know, you want the analog sticks, don't you? But obviously they're not on this, so the controls are a bit messed up. It's a bit dark here, isn't it? Just open the curtains a little bit. That's a little bit there. Yeah, the controls on Rainbow Six are one of the worst controls ever. I mean, I can't remember. I think it's R2 to look up and R1 to look down. Ugh, and you can't get used to it at all. I think square shoot. I can't really remember the controls, but yeah, the controls on Rainbow Six are awful. I mean, I couldn't even get past the first bit because on the first mission, I think I'd go in some house or something, and I kept dying over and over because I couldn't get used to the controls. I did give it a good go. I was on it for like nearly an hour, just trying to get used to the controls, and I just could not do it. It was awful. And the best game, and obviously the best game, I think, is Oddworld Abe's Odyssey. I mean, I've never played that game before, even though I have been wanting to play it since I was a kid. And yeah, I finally got to play it. Really good game. I really enjoyed it. And Jumping Flash. Ugh. Awful. Anyway, I'm not going to rant about the games. I'm just saying that after playing it for an entire week, I'm like that. I mean, I hated this fucking thing when I first got it. I hated it so much. But now that I've given it a really good go, I'm like, I mean, 50-50. 50-50. So yeah. I mean, don't get wrong. The best thing about to me, the best thing about it is the controller. I mean, I've always wanted to play one of these controllers. I mean, I grew up playing the one with the analog sticks. I mean, I think most people did. And so yeah, I was happy that the controllers came with this, but I wasn't expecting a first-person shooter to be on this console, because I mean Rainbow Six. It's not like Doom, where you just do that. On this one, you look up and down. When you have that sort of game, you need the analog sticks. Easier to play, but you're stuck with that. I mean, imagine playing a first. You can't really see me eyes. I mean, imagine playing a first-person shooter that looks up, looks down, like that. I mean, it's awful, really, really bad. I mean, I know a good first-person shooter would have been Doom, because you don't look up and down on that game. It would have been perfect. Yeah. I think Doom would have been perfect for this. I mean, I've got a cousin that's got Doom on PlayStation, and I played it. It's perfect. I mean, who hasn't played Doom? So, yeah, the fighting games, Ridge Racer Type 4, I gave that a good go, but obviously I prefer... the first one's better. It's not good. Not good at all. I have to admit, I didn't go on Metal Gear Solid because it's a good game. Well, I say that. Well, a lot of people say it's a good game, but I've no interest in playing Metal Gear Solid. I mean, I've never played a Metal Gear Solid in my life. I never will. So I had no intention of playing that one. Resident Evil Director's Cut, I've mentioned it in my Angry Rant. I've got all the Resident Evils for PlayStation. 1, 2, Survivor, 3. I've got them all. What else did we play? Final Fantasy. I think it's Final Fantasy 7, I think. Yeah, I think it's Final Fantasy 7. Again, same thing with Metal Gear Solid. Final Fantasy does not interest me at all. I've never played a Final Fantasy game. Never have, never will, so that's another game I didn't play. But some people have said, I've mentioned this to a few people, and they said, why didn't you play Final Fantasy? You won't know. You won't know if you don't... I mean, I can't get words out. He said, you don't know if you don't like it if you haven't played it. If you have played it, whatever. So I have no interest in playing it. What was it? Rayman. I've got Rayman on PlayStation. Great game. Classic. Twisted Metal. Again, awful controls. I could not get into it at all. I didn't play Siphon Filter, I think. Siphon Filter? I don't know, I didn't play that one. Wild Arms. I played that for 10 minutes and I got bored to death with it. It looked like a Zelda ripoff. That's what it looked like. Even though it is full of anime and shit like that, I'm not interested in that shit. So yeah, I didn't play it. It was awful. Revelations Persona. I didn't play that. I'm probably saying that wrong. Yeah, I didn't play that either. Intelligent Cube. Fucking hell. That's another an awful game. I mean, it's like a block like this. You're here, and the platform's folding. Or something, and you gotta place a bomb on a cube, so you can walk through it or something like that. I don't know. I couldn't get used to the controls. What else? Yeah, I didn't play Battle Arena Toshinden, whatever it is, because it's basically it's a Tekken ripoff. So I didn't play it. I did play Tekken 3 though. Tekken 3, it was alright. I prefer Tekken 2. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Destruction Derby, I gave it a good go. It's not really that good. So yeah, they're the games that I have played and gave you a little review on. Obviously I'm not going to show you every single game, because I'll be here for like an hour playing and explaining what you do and stuff like that. I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to give you a quick final thoughts on the PlayStation Classic. And people are getting rid of this thing already. I mean, if you look online, even on the Facebook Marketplace, people all over sorry, just had breakfast. Yeah, people all over are getting rid of these already. And I think this came out, what day is it today? It's the 19th. So yeah, it's been out, it's been out for, I think, 2 weeks now. 2-3 weeks now. I think it's been out, and people are already getting rid of these things. I mean, I'm not gonna get rid of mine. I'm gonna keep it because you never know. You never know. So yeah, I mean, I do love the console though. It's really good. I mean, it is so light. It is so light. It's unbelievable. But like I said, like I said on the Angry Rant, the best thing I think on this thing is the controllers, because I've always wanted to play these type of controllers. So yeah, it's pretty nifty. Also, I've got to show you this. The controls are USB, so I don't know if they'll work on. I don't know if they'll work on a PC or something. I'm not sure. I probably won't even try that anyway. They probably won't even work. Yeah, and the back is HDMI and iAd. Oh yeah. If you have one of these, like a Samsung charger, I think it's a Samsung charger. Yeah, if you have one of them, like an Xbox One control charger pad thing, whatever, that charges your controller. If you have one of them and a plug, that's the AC adapter. I am not kidding. That is the adapter. Is the if you have any of these wires, you're sorted, because that is the AC adapter. Just plug into a USB plug it in the wall, boom, there you go, fire away. And my camera's falling down. So yeah, I've gone from hating it to meh. So my opinion has changed. I don't hate it. I mean seriously, this weekend I'm gonna play. I forgot the fucking name already. Oddworld Abe's Odyssey. I'm gonna play that to death because that's my favourite game on there. It's amazing. It's really good. So yeah, I'm gonna try and complete it on this thing. Yeah, best game on there, Oddworld Abe's Odyssey. So if you guys have this console, let me know what you think. Do you hate it? Do you like it? I mean, seriously, my opinion's changed after playing it. I mean, when I did the Angry Rant, I only played 2 games. So I didn't really play it properly. I was mainly pissed off with the games. That's why I did an Angry Rant. So yeah, give it a good go. My opinion's changed. Now I'm wondering what your opinions are if you've got one of these. Do you hate it? Do you love it? So yeah. And next week I have got 2 Assassin's Creed merches here that I am proud that I have. And I'm not going to tell you where they are. I'm not going to tell you what they are. Well, I'll give you a hint. It's part of the Legacy Edition. Legacy Collection. You know where you just get the heads. The head part. The top half. I'm not going to tell you who it is. And I've got another figurine that I've already have. But it's smaller. Like the big one. No, the big ones that I have. But I've got another figurine. I've got another figure of one, but it's smaller. And it's a Ubisoft collectible. And I'm proud that I have them. And especially the Legacy Collection, because I've been after one of these for years. So yeah, that's the first video I'm going to do next week, is the Legacy Collection Assassin's Creed, and I can't wait for that. I just want to get. You don't know how bad I want to get in it, so I really want to get in it and show it to you, but I can't. I have to wait till next week. So, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you soon.